Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome in if you're new. My name is Julia and welcome to Julia's Reset Journey. This is where we talk about recovering from the effects of relationship trauma as a result of an abusive or toxic relationship. I share my own experiences of how I recovered and how I'm on a mission to help others do the same to reclaim their calm from being in a state of trauma. So as promised, this is part 2 of my series on breaking free from an abusive or toxic relationship. And I'm sorry it's so late in posting. I promised I would have it up today, and I was grading papers earlier today, and it took a lot longer than I thought, but I love you all and definitely always want to keep my word. So here we are, and I'm so thankful you've taken the time to watch. So in part 1, I talked about how it is not you, it's me. And in that video, I discussed how it is okay to not feel guilty about your reasons for wanting to get out, be safe, and heal from an abusive or toxic relationship. In the first place, it could save your life, and the second place, it could save your spirit, your soul, your mind, everything. So it is okay to say that it is me that needs to get out. It's me that wants to be respected, not lonely, not walked all over, not treated badly anymore. But today is part 2, and part 2 is it's not me, it's you. And the purpose of this is to not feel guilty about addressing what was wrong with the other person in the relationship. Yes, we always have to balance it out. There are 2 people in a relationship. It does take 2 people to make a relationship, but it is perfectly okay to say to yourself or to that person, if it is safe to do so, what in the world is wrong with them. In my case, it took me so long. I mean, sad to say, I was so mousy and afraid, and sometimes there was really good reason to be so. It was very scary and very hard. There were things that I couldn't say, or there would be a 2-week silent treatment. There would be leaving the house. There would be throwing things, and worse. But when it came down to the very end of the relationship, I finally, with my heart pounding outside of my chest, I finally gave a laundry list and recounted almost from day 1 everything that was done to me that hurt me, that humiliated me, that degraded me, that scared me. And while saying all of these things, I had a plan. I already had a plan. I already contacted people. So I didn't know what was going to happen after I said these things. And really, if you feel like that you would be in danger of saying anything, then don't do it. Do something different. This is just my plan and what I knew would work for me. But if you have to address what was wrong with your partner, then do it in a journal. Do it from a distance when you're safely away. You can just even pray to God. Keep it to yourself, but know in your heart that, hey, you did this, and this, and it was wrong. And don't let people tell you, well, did he or she do this? Did they do that? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they think. they can tell a tale. Your partner can tell a tale. Mine did. My husband told a tale about me that was not true. He said that I just walked away from the marriage and turned the children against him. And that's a lie. That's a lie, because he's trying to protect himself. And that was just more evidence that it's not me, it's you. And it's just so sad. And it was just so freeing to be able to say, hey, it's you. It's you that hurt me. It's you that scared me. It's you that intimidated me. It's you that bullied me. It's you that treated me like a doormat. And I didn't stand up for myself. I didn't. I was afraid. But I came to a point to where I wasn't afraid anymore. And if I was going to end up being 6 feet under in order to stand up for myself, then I guess I was just going to be 6 feet under. But I had to take a chance. I had to make a plan, take a chance, and get out. So taking ownership and not feeling guilty, it's just so hard. I get so tired of hearing people, and especially women, feeling so guilty and feeling like they can't say, hey, it was them. Yes, there were 2 of us in the relationship, but it was them. This was wrong. This was wrong to be treated this way. It's okay. And when you do that, you're finally in a place of peace. You can take a deep breath and you can take stock. And you can feel so empowered within yourself. And that is so important if you want to move forward. So I encourage you, don't worry. It's okay to say, it's not me. It's you. I was kind. I was a good wife. I was a good partner. I was a good girlfriend. Or if you're a man, the opposite. I was a good person. I am a good person. And I did all I could for you. Yes, I wasn't perfect. I made mistakes. But you raked me over the coals for my mistakes. You walked out of the house for my mistakes. You scared me because of mistakes. You scared the children. You scared the dog. And that's not okay. It's not. We can be forgiving. We can stand up for ourselves and we can move on. We can do this. I did. I'm still working on it every day. So I hope this encouraged you. These videos are brief, but I want to make them to the point. There's a lot more in depth we could get into, and I'll do that in a later time, but I just want to give you some encouragement. I am so thankful to my subscribers. I actually made it to 10, and I'm so excited. You know, God's word says that if you're faithful with the small things, you can be entrusted with much. So I'm just so honored to speak to you all and that you take the time to listen. And I love you all, and I pray that you have a blessed evening, and I will see you for part 3 in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.